Sober, no smoking redditor, what do you do to kill time? Stare at different screens at different times, sometimes at the same time. This is the truest one I've seen. Can't have thought in head when 3 screens playing at same time. A few months ago I noticed I had a real problem when at one point I realized I had my school laptop and was in class with video notes playing, my personal laptop with a late assignment, my phone with a book on it, and I was playing and talking in a console party with music playing through my headset. I try to take a lot more walks now. Scrolling social media is my time killer. I'm on Reddit right now, in fact, because I'm procrastinating on a writing project. I'm also procrastinating doing a writing project. lol. Go write. You can do it. Writing is probably more important. Sit. Sitting, the great leveler. From the lowliest peasant to mightiest pharaoh, who does not enjoy a good sit? This is my favorite comment in the thread. Play games. Same here. The entire day lol. Play online/video games, work out, socialize, read a book, watch documentaries or mindless videos. 6. Cover yourself in oil. Socialize your so 2019. Knit. Echo this. It's very fiddly. Wood carving too. Shout out to r/brochet. Wait, drinkers drink and smokers smoke to kill time? Edit, apparently, for smokers, yes. And for those who quit, filling the time used in smoking is the problem. Probably why Op asked. It's something not spoken about with addiction. Boredom is sometimes the main factor pushing you just to do something. The times I drink the most is when I'm absolutely bored out of my mind and want to kill time. TV, video games, drawing, painting, drinking coffee. You forgot masturbation. Almost same. Also I cook, it has some weird ability to give peace of mind. Lego. I agree, and with Lego you never have money for other additions. Reddit, code, read books, build models, do puzzles, fitness/video games. I quit drinking 10 years ago, I quit smoking 7 years ago, and I quit dip 4 years ago. Upon my first desire to quit drinking I took up WoW and dove in head first to get addicted to keep my ass out of bars. It worked, trading one addiction for another. Quitting smoking was rather easy since I was still dipping, but transitioning from smoking to vaping really helped, and I was done vaping after like 3 months. Dip was the hardest to quit because at my job they wouldn't even allow me to use fake dip. So I gradually made my dips smaller and farther apart. Went from 1 can a day to 1 can in 2 weeks, and after that point it was easier to quit, so I did. Wow, the first part of your comment is exactly what I like doing sober, pretty much, minus the models in any way, shape or form lmao. And I've been sober for a week is a weedaholic. Already gained 6 pounds this week. Been super motivated and happy. And I hope I can keep up this mindset of growth for 7 more years. Thanks for the comment, was very inspiring to me tbh. Dip. Battle depression mostly. And try to keep my kids alive. More power to you, stranger. You're probably not giving yourself enough credit for those 2 very important things. You got this. Make speaker boxes for people. Take care of unwanted dogs, yard work. Volunteer to help others. Home improvements. Mainly spend most my free time with my son, biking, fishing, Pokemon Go. Whatever he wants to do. Hope you have a great night. Pokemon Go is a big one. Gets you out of the house too. What kind of speaker boxes? Reddit. Wait. People go on Reddit sober? I'd cow this isn't the #1 answer. I've never done drugs, including alcohol, or had any real vice, but I will admit I am somewhat addicted to just laying down and browsing Reddit. Watch YouTube and play video games, occasionally with friends. Do random shit like chase the neighbor's cat wearing a gas mask, you know, the usual. Why is your neighbor putting their cat in a gas mask? Better question, where did your neighbor find a cat gas mask? When you put it like that you make us sound so boring. Games, YouTube, anime, Reddit, talking in Discord, video editing, Photoshop. Just do something fun or pick up a skill you're interested in, my man. Yeah, but after some time, I still want to pause. That makes me smoke. How do you avoid that? Game, sports, watch TV, spend time with my wife, eat out with my mates, watch live sports at stadiums. Eat out with my mates. I can't be the only one who read that without the with. I don't have a wife or mates. Drink water, drink tea, find a cup of coffee. If it is meant as a pause, I feel the heat or cool in the glass, enjoy the steam or fragrance, really taste the water. There are many different waters. It can be a mini meditation to search for a water fountain or find a coffee shop with cucumber water. This is my pause, and the desperate reach for my water bottle as I process whatever just happened. Drink the water, pause, respond. Whenever I don't know what to do for longer than about 30s, I find myself making a cup of tea. Knit furiously, sew a lot, read. Why knit if it makes you so angry? Knit furiously. This is funny at a point that can't be expressed by words. Learn a foreign language. This, and I'm trying to through the entire catalog of Crash Course. This a good one because it leads to so many other things that can occupy your time. Like visiting a country where that language is spoken. Practicing that language with native speakers. We all know that one person that goes to a Mexican restaurant and orders everything in Spanish. Watching movies/television or listening to music in that language. Reading books, and the list goes on. Eat. I don't need to kill time, I don't have enough of it as it is. If I'm tired I sleep, if I have energy in 15 minutes there's always chores to do. Try to focus on the mental garbage I was trying to avoid by doing both. Read a little. This is huge as oftentimes we use additions to avoid the things we are avoiding. Hey man, quit smoking and drinking not long ago, 2 weeks and going strong. If the weather is nice I go outside and listen to music. If I can't do that, I watch Netflix or read books. I honestly prefer reading books as I then feel like I've educated myself to some extent, which makes me feel good about myself. When I used to drink and smoke I never read anything as my mind was always too dazed. Oh, and also counting the money that I'm saving and imagining what I'm gonna spend it on, nice furniture, new electronic gadgets, is a very nice motivation. Best of luck my friend. So far it's been worth it for me. Smile. Your username made me laugh. Ex-smoker here. I used a vape to quit smokes and then went cold turkey on that. I took up running since you can't have both. I love running now. I still smoke very occasionally on nights out, but I'll never buy a pack, and I had to simpleton quit for 6 months to get to the point where it doesn't trigger a relapse. Try not to be too hard on yourself about it. It takes effort and discipline, but you'll quit when you're ready. I can't even count how many times I tried and failed, but I ultimately succeeded, and it's been a 1.5 years since I quit now. I had one major relapse in that time due to a culmination of shitty life circumstances, but after a couple months I realized I didn't want to go back to that, so I stopped again. It's so worth it. I can't even describe to you how much better you'll feel. Good luck friend. And let's try push comments like this up a little. Picking up new free time activities just to think wow this is fun. And then never doing them again. Netflix, work, started college again, work, sleep, work, try to spend time with friends, started exercising, did I mention that I work? Crying face, hashtag sober life. It's good though. All this keeps me out of trouble. Highly recommend. WORK. Listen to podcasts, do puzzles, work on my yard, cook/try new recipes, play with my dog, play video games, watch movies, read. I was never a smoker, but when I cut out drinking, I basically had to relearn my hobbies and that I liked the hobbies for themselves and drinking didn't actually improve upon them / make life less boring, like I had become dependent on thinking. In fact, I get a lot more out of my hobbies sober, I learn and remember more in general, and I wake up productive every day, so I have more time to do new things. Masturbate? Hey boss, I'm stepping outside for a wank break. I scrolled too far for this answer. Really thought I'd see this at the top. Subscribe for more hot Reddit takes in your inbox, guaranteed.